look, y'all. This
You
the
ever put that in there?
look, y'all. This the I'm live. This the only
Yeah, me
help.
too.
Look, this the only help and inspiration of my community right here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm live too.
That's the only help in my
So
community.
at the end of the
Then
day,
I look forward to coming around over here just 'cause I know it's gonna be somebody with something positive out of all this bullshit. I gotta go live and talk about it.
yeah,
Then
yeah,
I come over here and pull inspiration off of him because he positive.
yeah. Because at the end, I'm on
Somebody that's
TikTok.
gonna lift
I'm
you
on
up.
TikTok being positive with it. Cause like I tell
Oh,
them, you
you
know, a lot
TikTok.
of people, yeah, that's TikTok. You know,
Listen
all
to him,
been
y'all.
there. And then on this day, it's like when you positive, it's like you have no choice but to what. When you think positive, the negative will try to come in, but you can never say, you know what, the positive way gonna get me in, gonna give me the win. Because at the end of the day, you had to think positive, just like God did. He had to think positive. See, when I throw that in there, they're gonna be like, oh, he trying to throw Jesus. But no, that's just life, put it in the earth. You know, be by myself to go be able to pray. So my Father above, if it's a lie or whatever, it's still no. You gotta learn how to what, have peace and positive within yourself. Like somebody can walk up right now and just be on some bullshit. You be like, you know what? I know it's bullshit, it's negativity. But you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep my peace, G.
Yeah.
Say no more, G. I'm gonna chill. You know, that's how
Then
you do that. You feel me?
at the same time, I got light game.
You feel me? And then gang
I
come
should
from
start bringing
polos,
light game.
and gang come from people that understand that. Because I am a polo, and I get people to know that. Polo is players only live once, to where can't nobody else be a master,
Look at the difference between
or can't
this.
nobody else be God or Jesus, or can't nobody else be the devil. But they try to be in this a bunch of them, but they know they dead.
Look at the difference
Go
between
check
this.
yourself. I'm not saying, because it never stop around the
Look
clock.
at the difference
You
between
know what I'm
that
saying? It's a
and
big
that.
difference. You know, we hear internet from all type of spots. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, however they tap into it. I'm trying to keep the people to look and the nation to be like, oh yeah, that's David. Yeah, that's David. That's David. That's David. Yeah, he's 16 plays, 16 balls. Yeah, that's him. He been going far. He been behind burglar bars. Talking about real for real, like 360 telling you to pull up is more. You know what I mean? To the shore. So at the
Yes,
same
sir.
time, you got to be positive though to pull up on me. Because if the negativity, I'm gonna feel the vibe and be like, nah, I'm gonna go the other way. Because when you grow up in life as a grown man in society, your identity is what makes you. How can you come to a person you this way and then you that way? You catch that play.
Hmm.
I'll never be able to get along or be able to understand what you got going on today. Because you didn't come straight forward and say, well, you know what, I'm a man before anything, or I'm a woman before anything, or say, man, I'm gay, but at the end, I'm not trying to hit on you, but I like what you do. That's 22. That's society, folks. So tap into the movies and everything a nigga got going on, like politics in the hood. Because a nigga never tripping because it's all good. You gotta what? Forgive to receive.
Mm-hmm.
People ain't never heard of that. Sometimes you can be like, man, I don't even want to do that. But when it's on your heart, not for fame, then you'll know the game. And that's not being lame. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
I can't even speak too much on that. And that's what you call fame within yourself, looking in the window frame or looking to the window in the mirror and say, I got this type shit. You know what I mean?
Can you
So
see?
people gonna hate. And that's just like I try to go places and be great. Far as participate. Everybody know the story with this one and him. I let them be on the channel with me like get in, G. But tell the truth. 'Cause that's what's gonna make people tap in and be like, it's real, true story, life going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I be like, damn, that's the plan. But you'll see when a person telling a real story and something that's not script. You think this is script? No. Just pulled up in the universe and hey, talk my shit behind these lips, bitch.
So what they say, how do you respond to what they say about the guy and the dreads, what they say about you right here? Because now it's my first time going into that.
Yeah, my bad.
What's
We
that
go
word?
now. What it say? It say the guy in dread trying to hit on the main man. Who trying to
It's
hit
gonna
on
be
them?
comments like that.
Yeah,
What's
that's
another
gay
comment?
shit, man.
What's another
That's
comment?
what I be saying. What that shit be? Who trying to
That's
hit on
what's
a
on their
fucking
mind.
man? That's
All
on
right,
y'all
disregard that.
mind.
What's something
Okay, but
else?
I'm
What's something else?
saying,
Because they
keep
can't
up the
put us
work.
on what they on. We gonna
You know
put
what I'm
them on
saying?
what
Shout
we
out
on.
to Mikey, man.
Yeah, how
You
can
know what I'm
I
saying?
respond? Keep up the good work. Yeah, shout out to Mikey.
And then it say, Tia Smith, hey, God bless y'all. I always pray for guidance. You got to
There
because
you go.
you can't judge a person for what they do. But it's like what you do, don't let it make you. Like, okay, I can go meet a businessman, a billionaire, millionaire, or a successful what woman that's sexy and make a nigga stir and be like, hello, how you doing now? And at the same time, it's like I'm gonna be myself. Because at the end of the day, if she say you want to go out and have a drink, and I'm gonna tell her straight up off the top, I smoke weed, and yes, I do drink water to wine. That's all I do. So, excuse me. She might say, well, baby, you know, I don't like to say this, but I might snort a line. Oh shit! Now they might think a nigga lying. Okay, but that type of shit goes on when it's what that time, prime time, because you can't what judge a motherfucker that does that. Because at the end of the day, I'm just saying, but it's people that know how to handle their drugs before they be a stupid individual, man.
Yeah.
It's just like going to the pharmacy and picking up the stuff for your grannies or your mamas because they sick and stuff. So that drug is gonna put them on some type of high. Think about that. Some type of high. And this real shit like life story.
Well, she agreed. She said,
Like
God love you no matter
like
what.
anything you get from the pharmacy behind the counter that goes into the body to heal is gonna give you some type of upper or downhill effect. So they're just like out here smoking weed, motherfuckers out here smoking weed, motherfuckers out here popping it, all the ETC, etc. in Texas, all around the what? Metroplex, from any state, however it go. Like all across seas from opium, bro. See, people don't even know about that. I'm just saying though. That's like a Japanese, Chinese Tokyo effect. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
it's still a drug to where some people use it as manifest therapy. But people will judge you because you know your word. You know what I mean? That's just like I might need to just smoke me a blunt and have a shot before I get on stage. But is I'm supposed to do what? Go up like, hey,
What's up, boy? So you going on? Hey, we just out here in Oak Cliff,
I want to read some more of them comments.
Texas 46th Street.
When a nigga on some bullshit.
Look at that view. Somebody said something nice right
Let
there.
me see. I want to read all the good shit, bro. Try that back up for me though. Let me see what it say. Stay keeping it G,
Yeah,
bro. You heard?
yeah.
Then the devil
Who was
always
that?
going.
Shot them out. What's their name?
Joe Spack.
Yeah, shot
Then it
them
say
out.
say. I'm gonna just say Pepper. The devil always going to have something to say negative. You overlook it. I don't know your name, but you speak straight facts. At the end of the day, it's like both of us gonna speak straight facts. He always told the truth about his life. I never pushed him away as a friend, no matter if he doing bad or even if he had $1 million in his hand. I'm gonna still look at him the same way as we met. Like God put people in your life that you meet probably today or in the past. He put people in your life for a reason. They gonna either be bad or negative, but you supposed to figure out the reason. Do I stay fucking with this person or nah? This person a fucking demon. You know what I mean? But it's a demon in the right way when a bitch giving that head. I'm just saying. Enough said, Adam and Eve. That's the way it was laid.
Yeah, go get your
You know what
bread.
I'm saying? And then I'm sitting there on TikTok, like I say.
I pull up. There's always something positive going on in the community. You never know. God might. You know what I'm saying? To reach people out over the world. You know, and that's what it's about. Spreading the love. Even though I do got some fights and shit that just recently gone to the corner store. Just ran into a couple of little hood fights and shit that I put on my
Yeah,
I'm on
so
YouTube for
I
y'all to
come
see.
in and let them see, just it's the
So
type of
that
thing
shit
that get
start.
people. It's entertainment, but it's real life, like for real. Like ain't no calling people getting stripped. Like where I'ma have a bitch pull up today, like I'm gonna make her like I'ma holler at her to get great. Just saying that type of way. Nah, it just be real life shit. And now if a female around, that's when a nigga holler at a bitch and be like, hey, come here. Not saying bitch no disrespect, but bitches know, real bitches know, cause they call each other bitches. So how a nigga wrong for saying, damn that bitch is sexy.
Right. Mhm. And being real is important. Mhm. For me, anyway. Just being around realness, I gotta have it. Like say for instance, my East Coast family, they very blunt, but they more like blunt, aggressive. But I respect that better than a nigga that's gonna be, you smiling, but you really mean this.
Is it real
You
or not?
plotting over here.
If it's real or not. How many people
Yeah,
gonna
no,
let you
whether it's
know
good or
yes or
bad,
no?
yeah. I like a real motherfucker that's gonna just keep it 100 with me. You know, that's what really turned me into a pimp. Keeping it 100. By me keeping it so real, all of a sudden, like females start being like, dang, I want you to be my daddy. I'm just simply keeping it 100. 100 will take you a long way. The truth will set you free. I got so many analogies of keeping it 100 to do. Let's say the truth setting you free. Who know about how the truth will set you free? Me, I know. The truth will set you free. Who knows how the truth can set you free? I
See,
know how the truth
be
can
on
set you
stuff
free.
like this too, man, on TikTok. See that? Who is that Manjor? Hold on, let me get that out the way. They trying to block me. I tell people that all the time. By getting 201 grams of fentanyl off the streets and many other drugs. This protects over 100,000 lives. Great job. But I'll be wrong for that. We thank you for your hard work, and we congratulate you on this heroic effort. Yeah, she taking fentanyl out the street. Who the fuck want fentanyl? Get that shit out the fucking way and get some weed. You know the rest.
Let's see what's going on in the communities. And trying to push the fallen angels in on us. Trying to push the demons in on us, y'all, through all this pharmakia, pills, pharmakia, all that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to the natural herb. Nigga, eat a good fruit or some grapes or something, surrounded by some lions, because you're a king. You and your bitch eating grapes. You feeding your bitch grapes. And y'all just say, fuck it, we want a whole fruit platter. You know what I'm saying? That's living. Get you some whipped cream too. You get your whole fruit platter with real fruit, grapes, your pineapples. Explore with that real fruit. Fuck all that fake shit. That's like a fake booty.
Here go a black
It's
woman.
cool, but it
Here go a black woman in the
can't
house.
compare to a real nice
You know
fat
what I'm saying? This will be going on in
natural
Republican and Democrat.
real booty.
Elon Musk, what would you say? If you could speak directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
See what I'm saying?
Directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
You know what I'm saying?
All this shit going on.
Yeah, man, this what's going on in the world. That was a Republican and a Democrat.
Republican and Democrat.
But she sexy though. Nigga ain't gonna hate on Jasmine Crockett on crazy ass. She a black woman. You see they trying to block it? I know it. Nah, we're gonna put it on blast. I'll be on TikTok looking at sexy women in class. Nigga hit that from the back. Girl, you better do the right thing and get these Republicans to get on this goddamn train. And you Democrats get together and stop that bullshit.
You talking about how the dude used his sons to do work for him. You know, all this stuff go way back, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun. The watch is watching the watches. It's always been like that. That's why you gotta stay on your P's and Q's because you never know who watching you. What you trying to do? Dig a booger or something? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's always get integrity take you a long way. At the same time, you know, there's a lot of people that thrive off a miss.
The Department of Defense's mission statement is to deter war and ensure our nation's security. That is their mission, and that is exactly what their funding should be for. I'd like to ask, what foreign country showed up to help
My boy
Americans in
really on
our need
politics,
in
y'all.
our
This shit
times of
funny.
distress, in
Real
our
shit going on.
humanitarian
My boy
crises?
really got into
Which foreign
politics.
country has come to clean up the
How you
hundreds
want
of
to live?
people that die every single day on the streets from fentanyl?
You know what I'm
Which
saying?
foreign country showed up?
How
Man
y'all
up
want?
on what's going
How
on,
you want to
nigga.
live? I'm thinking
By
for the future.
millions
I
of
ain't
people
thinking
over
right
the
now.
past 4 years. Which
If I
foreign
had $1 million
country
deal
said,
right now,
"Here,
I'm gonna turn it
America,
down because I know
here's
it's another one
millions
around the
and
corner for
billions of
20.
Stand
Tell
every
them to
day.
shut the fuck up.
Keeping your eyes open. Fucking with Trump.
Yeah, that's my George sexy ass. They got a nigga fucked up.
And here we
With
are
class.
again, while the American people are enslaved by $37
You hear
trillion
that?
Trump
in
me.
debt
Yeah, you hear that?
that never climb out of, but yet a debt that continues to rise.
Damn.
Here in Congress,
I can't climb.
believe that we have to fund every foreign country all around the world.
Why you gotta foreign all the foreign countries
Wow.
when we can foreign America?
We gotta
It
sit
done got real, didn't it?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta sit
I
that
do know
down.
it.
Cause I gotta.
afford their rent. They can't. Young people cannot afford to buy a home.
Yeah,
Damn.
damn.
30-year-olds ask them if they believe they will ever be a homeowner, and their answer overwhelmingly is no. Americans
You
can't
see what I'm
afford their
saying? Niggas
bills.
trying to be homeowners, landowners.
Insurance,
Why
health
us black
insurance,
people can't do
homeowners
that?
insurance.
Why a 21-year-old
Does
black
not
man can't do
look
that? Why
good
an
in the
18-year-old
future.
black man can't
You
do
want
that
to
and
know
be
why
successful?
inflation
Let me get
is
it out
high?
because they
Do
block
you
it.
want to know why life continues to be unaffordable? Because Congress cannot rein in its America
Come
Last
together.
spending. It cannot stop, and it refuses to stop. It continues to say yes to the lobbyists for the military-industrial complex. It continues to say yes to every lobbyist that walks in this institution.
You feel me?
As congressmen and women take donations into their campaign accounts. Americans are the most generous in the world. Americans can donate through charities to foreign countries to help foreign issues and foreign people. But the American people should not be forced to write the check, and the Department of Defense should be able to focus on their mission to deter war and ensure our nation's security. Mr. Speaker, I ask my colleagues to support this amendment, and I yield. Mr.
Whoa!
Speaker, the American people are $37 trillion.
Damn.
Did they hear that, bro?
The American people 37 billion in debt. Why we in 37 billion in debt and motherfucker can't even get a goddamn good ass drink of water? Ice water when the heat out there. It's cold like that. Motherfucker wanna charge you $2 or $3 for a bottle of water in America. Dang.
She went out
Of
this.
God's water.
She went out this.
Selling me God's
That's
water.
me enjoy, man.
But I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at nobody.
She spoke something.
At the end of the day.
That's why I be like hood
Well, shit.
politics. How you gonna judge a man for transitioning from selling dope to flipping bricks in the internet on some positive energy? To where, yeah, to other people it's talking shit, but he is talking the righteous way. To be like, damn, jump on the ship. You know what I'm saying? Because a real woman like that'll feel me if she was next to me. Like, damn, what my nigga Jay-Z say? Man, smell like dank, sitting next to Hillary. Turn my music down, I can't think. What the fuck we talking about?
I can't think. I won't bank. I can't think. I won't bank. Hey, I'm gonna be going live. Shit. I'm gonna be going live, but this shit really for my music platform. I'm trying to make beats on it and be making live production. Cause I'm in the music. I'm music for the world. Spread love, joy, peace of music, baby. Make a baby. Make love. Listen to music. Listen to R. Kelly. Listen to Khanard Steward's album. All my songs coming out like R. Kelly or Young Babyface or Young Michael Jackson. When I sing,
Okay, here we
we
go.
breaking it,
Now it's a
breaking through.
black woman in the
Breaking through.
cover, bro.
We don't use music too.
And they rely on a lot of welfare from the government. To be perfectly honest, it is tax dollars from these big blue states like New York. Yeah, they send a lot of money into taxes, and then broke states end up benefiting from it. And now they're about to find out. So we're in the find out phase. Some of these people fail to realize down in Alabama who's broke, down in Louisiana.
You hear that?
I am tired of the white tears. Listen, if you are competent,
why these two women can't come together with their sex ass?
You know why I don't feel the way and why you can't make me doubt who I am is because I know that I had to work 10 times as hard as they did just to get into the seat. When you look and you compare me to Marjorie Taylor Greene or me to Lauren Boebert, there is no comparison. And that is the life that we have always lived.
Damn, ain't no comparison. Why it can't be compatible?
You used to bright lights being in your face.
Why is competition? Sexy? What the fuck?
So much harder. This is why they don't want us to
bright
have
lights.
education.
Man, you know at the end of the day, it's like blue lights, camera, action.
I get used to lights hitting you in the face. That's a part of it.
They know that if they've already gone after affirmative action and they're saying, you know what, don't allow them to come into say these
you know what I'm saying?
BWIs, as we call them. Don't allow them to come institutions know why they created the HBCUs in the first place. It was because they wouldn't allow us into the white institutions. And so now they're not allowing us in. And now they're saying, you know what, we're also going to defund the HBCUs. You know why? Because they don't want any more Kamala Harrises. They don't want any more Jasmine Crockett's. But I got news for them. I don't care what they do.
I want both of y'all to come together and stop it. That's politics.
Talk about the people that shouldn't be in this country. You probably need to look in the mirror because the last time I checked, the Native Americans who some of ICE have been rounding up, or the Puerto Ricans who are
we need to stop that stuff.
Listen, the only people that came and colonized this place are your ancestors, Trump. I am tired of the white tears.
Damn, why I gotta be all that?
You are not concerned.
Slap her on the butt.
Every single day.
Slap on the butt. Slap on the butt. Tell her good luck. You know what I'm saying? See, my boy more into the politics. I'm more into the foundational aspect of it. I'm going deeper than politics. I'm going to the spirit of the foundational politics. I'm talking when you're dealing with Nord, I'm dealing with I'm going behind the veil in the spirit. I'm talking about the fallen angels that control the demonic people that's doing the weird stuff. Or maybe I'm saying too much. Too early, too fast, too soon. I can tell y'all about all the demonic hierarchy who runs the mob. Niggas don't know that. You can't tell me the fallen angels that controls uh, a certain state or a certain region. Do you know what fallen angels control? What region? What regions across America? Do y'all know what how spirits work? Do y'all know how demons work? Do y'all know how somebody that get possessed? Do you know how that person get possessed? You know what makes a person get possessed? See, all this type of stuff gotta be explained. Y'all gotta get my book. I'm explaining demonic possession and all of it. But I ain't gonna never tell you nothing bad without telling you nothing good. I'm gonna also tell you how to get the Holy Ghost, how to get how to walk in the anointing of God, how to walk with God. See, I can tell y'all how to walk with God. So what I got to offer is better, more precious than money. But at the same time, it's a process. You gotta walk with me, like you gotta walk with God at the same time. As far as so yeah, He'll tell y'all about that. He'll tell y'all about the the politics, but I'm gonna go deeper into the demonic
You know
spirits
together.
that control certain regions.
You got to keep the feelings out of it.
Yeah,
You know together.
who knows what demonic spirits control the mob? Who knows what demonic spirits control Texas? Do you know what fallen angels control Atlanta? Do you know what fallen angels control? That's what I'm gonna be dealing with. I gotta take y'all into the foundational uh aspects of how demonic possession works. That's what we want to deal with.
Possession is possession of yourself, for as how long you trying to live. For as God has His day for everybody. You won't know unless you take yourself out fast. So that's when I say, how long do you want to live being a stupid individual, not transitioning in life to pay attention to politics, everything you know you need to succeed in life. Because everybody want to be rich, but how can you be rich if you're not rich with God or Allah or whatever you believe in that's righteous above in your sky to go forward?
Yeah.
See, you can't without it.
Okay, without it, you know, and really the secret to life is obedience
Right.
to
So
God.
and this is gonna say this stick talk, lick talk. Man. People gonna be mad when I say this.
Yeah.
Straightforward. A woman and a man right now.
Yeah.
Even though this woman broke, but this man got millions of dollars, people will go with the man instead of saying, I'm gonna go with the woman and build with her hand. Did I miss it when I said that?
Bill with shit. That shit just is
That was deep.
just
That's
ain't
just a motherfucker that sell
deep.
their soul to the devil. Cause just think, the man with all the money came to the man. The woman came too though, but she got the plan. She knowing you already got the money. Than what you got. But a greedy individual would have went with the what? Man, the devil could what? It wasn't thinking clever. It was blind. When the woman came to you like some mountain with an idea that can what? Stand behind. Man, I'm a polo.
Okay. So at the end of the day, structure, principles, and law was given to protect the people and set order. Without order is chaos. When you get chaos and confusion, you got to set rules, structure, principles, law in place. Why would God
Right.
make the man the head? I'm talking about what he talking about. A man is a
The
head.
head
What
can't
about a
move
hard
without
headed?
the neck.
What about a hard
The
headed
neck
ass
can't
woman?
move without the head.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
how can that function? So you need a neck and a head to function. That's a woman and a man. Because a woman and a head, two heads better than one put together if it's a friend, a wife, a bestie, or just company, no sex, just all that. At the end of the day, a man gets his ideas from woman just like woman gets her ideas from man.
Yeah,
Only thing about that that's fucked up and the damage today in this world, man, is just that you got man trying to be woman and you just got some woman trying to be,
yeah. And a woman got to recognize a king.
and that's when it's fucked up when it's trans, because now you don't know
Yo,
what
king.
you dealing with. Now you dealing with two personalities.
See, now he going back
You
into
waking up, now you waking up with a motherfucker that's a trans, but then tell you, but now acting like a man. Now you wake up the next morning, it's acting like a woman because it's a trans, it's confused. Now it got you on some different shit that ain't talking about what? Nothing, or got you fucked up. What's the subject?
that's demonic
That's deep.
that's back to my realm.
That's deep.
Demonic possession. What to make a man operate as if he's a woman or his granny or his mama, but a possessed person.
This who gonna fuck you up.
I'm not
This
coming
gonna fuck
against
you up
gays
with a
when I
possessed
say that.
person, right?
I'm just saying
This who
they
gonna
know
fuck you up.
they'll admit to certain things about the possession process of demonic
And I'm gonna
possessed,
say this:
about
the possessed.
a certain feeling,
Niggas come
a
across that.
mindset, a way of thinking.
Niggas come across that, right?
Yeah,
So just think, that's going on right now. Somebody going through this right now as we speak. Probably been with a transgender and been want to have a baby, but can't. Cause why? Can you finish this?
because demonic possession is when a spirit can have access to your mind and do the thinking for you. Demonic possession is when your thoughts you act upon a thought that is evil or bad,
And so just think,
and you think it's
it's
cool.
bad
If you're able
because
to think that
okay,
and do that, you thinking that and do that while you listen to that spirit every time and do that, what you thinking.
exactly.
That's how he getting you every time. Cause
And
that
just
thought,
think,
where the thoughts come from?
and just think, why you think a lot of households probably going through that
Can't
now?
control what you
People
think.
meeting people they don't know from out of town, cross state, UK, everywhere, G. And people doing that to their bodies and shit, G. So now a nigga say, damn, I met this fine ass girl for trying to whoop whoop. And then, hey, at the end of the day, you trying to build something with her, and you can't even generate because what? Scientists and experiments done played,
See,
done fucked up the nation. Hey,
guess what else, G?
politics, wait.
You're gonna get possessed by a demon, then you gonna be not knowing that you possessed.
And then what a
That
motherfucker
demon
forgot,
thinking for you.
and what a motherfucker forgot, if they ain't on they shit,
Can't think for yourself.
a real woman gonna bleed every month.
You you just listen to your
A
thoughts.
real woman gonna bleed every month. Think about that.
Then how God gonna put a hedge of protection over your thoughts, over your mind, so you can be in peace if you don't even know that that works like
Why
that.
you think she bleed? Oh,
When he
wait.
said why you think she bleeding, he went deep like that. That goes back to when that was one of the curses that God did when Eve was
Oh, wait.
disobedient.
Oh, wait.
Now the woman gotta bleed as a punishment of disobedience. Listen to your head. You picked your head. You chose that to be your head.
But it's a real woman because she bleeds,
So you gotta listen to that one.
not a transgender
The
bleed.
one that you picked to be your head. You
So pay
said
attention in
you
society
want to be
what you
with that
laying
man.
down and sleeping with.
Said you want to be with that man. You said that's the one. That's your king. So listen to him.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know number sit back. If
But
it
at the
was a
same
woman right
time,
here, we can have a conversation all
stay in
day.
a woman's place so God can
And I
bless
can
y'all.
have a conversation with my nigga Kate about anything.
You know
Because
what I'm
at the end
saying?
of the day, there's no feelings in communication. It's learning. That's how you think a president learned the nation.
And
He
let
had
God
to
deal with
listen
him.
to everybody's conversation. He didn't have to agree with it,
Yeah.
but he had a, what? I got a choice to listen to it.
Let God deal with it.
You know
And
what
then
I'm
once you
saying?
just start being obedient to your dude, being obedient to God like that, and let God deal with that man, then when that man still fuck up like that, baby, you sit back with your popcorn,
I want
baby,
a woman
and
with
you
more
watch the
than me,
show,
man.
cause God gonna deal with it. That's how you do it. Don't step in God's way like you can fix it better than God can. Sit back with your
That's when you know
popcorn,
she understand
stay in your place.
Adam and Eve,
You
man.
gonna keep being a
Some
real
niggas
woman.
don't want a woman with more than them, man. That's when the devil shit come in. Cause now you hating on a woman for being successful, like a career bitch type shit. But I want a woman that has more than me. Cause at the end of the day, she can teach me, show me, and understand me. Because you know why? She got more and she got the P. I'm just supposed to back her up like a real man, G, the backbone. That's what. Hold on.
What
One of
y'all
them little
doing on
boys, G.
Saturday night though?
That's just like a nigga with bread in a relationship though, with your wife or your hoe or your
At
girlfriend or
9:45.
whatever. You wanna see her have more than you. Cause at the end of the day, she gonna have to take care of the kids and all that type of shit, folks. So at the end of the day, what nigga ain't on that mind state with morals and priorities with your bitch? And then it's like this type shit. If y'all staying together second, the way how a nigga live, a boss nigga,
We
at
got
the end
to.
of the day, she got to have her own whip and you got your own whip.
Hey,
Because at the end of the day, that's like, hey, we can't be on each other time with one car and we trying to build something.
we got 2 licenses.
That's why they got
We
hills
got
and
7
hers.
top fans, bro.
You know what I mean? So you got to understand and raise your little girls out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't knock a grown woman for being a Samantha raising her kids and her little girls for teaching them better. Hello, world.
But you know
What they
what
say?
though? Shout out our first top 7 fans though, 'cause
Cloud
they
T9.
like that, bro.
Cloud
They
T9,
fuck they
shout
fuck
out,
with it
man.
from the
Shout out to
jump, bro.
Cloud T9. Shout out to Shay, Cool, Cold Pepper 7. Shout out to Strictly Gaming 8. Shout out to CT8. Look like
held us down first,
You
bro.
feel me?
In
Shout
the
out to
beginning, when
T
we first started
I
this shit,
A
bro.
S Smith, Till Smith. Shout out to Joe Spiggs. Shout out to Byron Cat. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna screenshot our first top fans, man. That shit means something, though.
Oh yeah.
If a
At the
nigga
end
really
of the
make
day,
it to a billion,
you touch one, you reach thousands, man.
each one of these persons should get a million of the first top fans. There's 7 of them. If I got $1 billion, why I can't give each of them a million?
Oh, that's nothing.
That shouldn't be nothing. Each of my first 7 fans deserve a billion. On God, each of my first seven top fans, when I saw that, I done screenshotted that. When I get my first billion, I'm looking for them people, man. I'm
Yeah,
trying to bless them people,
it
bro.
is a big.
From being down all the way from the beginning like that, bro.
Shop like a millionaire.
Shit like that,
Shop
man.
like a billionaire.
That's why it always pays. Boom. Some of they heart said, fuck it, they gonna fuck with us. At the end of the day, they got the right one. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to bless people. I feel good about it, bro.
Always in my life,
When I
growing
bless
up hustling,
somebody, bro, I feel so good about that shit, bro.
I always wanted to see people do
Give
better
somebody
than me, do
that's a
more
good
than me.
feeling, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You never have. That's a hell of a feeling when you know, okay, people fuck with you, and at the end,
Yeah.
I want them to do better than me. So well, you can close your eyes and sleep off that G.
I love to see people
You
come
know
to
what I'm
God
saying?
too.
You can. You can really be like, okay, then they really sincere on what you do or what they do for you too. So it's both ways. They can get some sleep too, knowing, okay, I went and really helped this person. I didn't help a person, a bullshit motherfucker for nothing. A person that's trying to scam me or just take this or do this. See, people gotta understand who they help to these days. Like if I was to get a donation for what I do on the internet, any type of way or whatever I'm doing, and it's millions of dollars or 6 figures, however it go. You think I'm gonna go get the money and buy a bunch of dope and all that dumbass shit? Fuck no.
Yeah,
Shit finna get built from ground up, land finna get bought, a lot
man,
of
shit to
shit,
get
man.
bought. I
It's
like
finna
that
be a lot
concept.
of shit going on. Besides sitting there saying I'm finna call a nigga to buy some bricks. Hell nah. Before I do that, and that's facts, I'm gonna call a bitch to suck my dick. Is I wrong for that? But that's stick talk, Jack. Understand the codes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? See, when niggas say words like that, it get people attention. Like, what the fuck? Because it's real. It means something. What successful man won't want a successful bitch that can understand his plan and hold his hand and suck on him like a lollipop, man? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I get y'all a rose or something, ladies. You ain't gotta go out tonight and get fucked. Keep it to yourself. You know you got lust spirit.
Or you can be celibate.
So
Or
God
just
deal with
call
you.
somebody you been fucking
If you
with.
can't contain, get you a
Through hate.
rose.
Or call an ex that you can trust that know like he gonna keep his mouth
Saturday
closed.
night, you already know how it's
You
gonna
know what I'm
go.
saying? Or call a real nigga
You ain't
like
gotta
me
go
though.
out and get
Two one
fucked.
four 293 8548.
Fuck.
214 293 8548. Mr. Davis. Hey, what's up with that digger
He
lake?
say, Kyle, yes, yeah.
I'm just talking shit, but that's the way it go. Let's play.
Yeah.
What you doing today? None.
Shit.
On this internet talking shit, just being a
If you just
positive
want to nip
influence.
before you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? There's things you can
You
do
know,
nipple
women got
grind.
TikTok for that shit.
Don't put yourself in a compromising
And
position.
you can't hate on that. If
Over
a
a
woman
nut,
got
ladies.
you can't hate a woman with online OnlyFans showing herself making money, man. You can't hate off that.
Because you know the females is the new niggas,
Because at
so
the end of the day, I'll watch a woman
at the
all
end of the
day
day,
before I sit
she
here
want to
and
get
what the
fucked
fuck are
with
we
no
talking
strings
about?
attached now. When did the world get like this to the girl that with the woman acting like the nigga? She want to get fucked with no strings attached and take your ass home after she
That's
get
really
fucked.
that need to
She
go
don't need
on
you
right
laying
there.
around too long,
But
Bubba.
some niggas get
She
attached and
wants
be on the wrong shit. I just got to watch some Tyler Perry movies
she
and
want
shit.
that dick and that's it. Take
Just
your
give her
ass
that
to
and
the
that's
house,
it, bro.
man.
I wouldn't be fucked up if a
All
girl
that lingering
called me
around
and
trying to
just want
tell
to
her
get
what
from
to
me.
do and
I
nah.
wouldn't be fucked up, bro. I'm for real. If a girl
Yeah,
called
man.
me and I'm
Play
grown
your
at this
role.
age, and she
Play
could
your
be
role.
older than me,
Yeah.
still sexy, attractive, ages,
Mm.
all that. She could say, I just want to fuck when I call you. I'd be
Yeah.
like, cool, that's what's up. I wouldn't even be fucked up by that because I know one thing. She knows she can trust a generous nigga like me, man. That's gonna keep it
Now,
quiet,
see,
man,
I
and
got
respect the
females like
game.
that. I
You know
got
what I'm saying?
females I can call
What is, man?
and fuck right now and be like, hey, where your nigga at?
Y'all need
Is it a good time? She gonna say yes or no, it's a good time, and then I'm gonna throw a beat. But at the end of the day,
yeah.
what scares me about that is I know the woman got the same potential. So now I'm looking at the board like, oh shit.
Y'all can even hit my
If
beeper.
she moving anything like me,
They can even hit the
woo,
new
that
beeper.
shit
See,
dangerous.
they don't even know what the new beeper is. I had to learn that shit. They can even hit my new beeper. And that's my what? That's my email, bitch.
They say sneaky sex is the best sex. So shit.
Yeah.
You don't want your bitch to get fucked down
You know what I'm saying?
and love it. She busts 2 or 3 good ones. But at the same time, if you paying all the bills and she cheat on you and bust 2 or 3 good ones,
Say, hold up before you
she
say,
like sneaky
hold
sex,
on.
bro.
Remember
She
Tiger Woods?
found out
Hold on,
about
you
the
remember the
shit, bro.
Tiger Woods shit back in the day?
I found out
Tiger
about
Woods being there.
it. Yeah.
His woman got mad and cause he fucked on another bitch or whatever went on, his wife, whatever. At the end of the day, she shouldn't even been fucked up because, god damn. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's like if I had a woman and she a billionaire and
his woman fuck
I'm
on another
married
bitch.
to her, but she go cheat, I ain't gonna even be fucked up, G. I'm putting on a man point of view. I'll be
It
like,
depends on
damn,
what
man.
level you
I'll be
on with
like,
her.
just tell me if you gonna cheat or not, cause let me do what I do.
If y'all supposed to be
But
at the level of
come
trust,
on, bro. This shit be
then
man for real out here,
if
bro.
she want to get her pussy ate by another woman, then she got to be real about it, bro, and let you know. Because at the end of the day, if y'all supposed to have a relationship of trust, that means if she gets sick or you get sick, that's the one you leaving the money. Yeah, go on tell him, bro.
See, it's
You
supposed to
ain't
be
gotta do that
60,
shit,
40.
hide that shit
It's
like
like,
that.
nah, I don't hide nothing from my
You
woman.
gotta be able
If
to
I
get
come
dish
in
it
one
out
day
and
and
take
tell
it
my
too.
woman, like, say, man, I seen a bad bitch today. She was fine, a bitch tried to holler at me. You know, you can't even tell a woman that shit today, G. They gonna say, well, why you ain't holler at the bitch? It's gonna go a whole nother way.
Yeah.
On some real nigga shit. When a nigga telling her some shit that just went on, and the nigga didn't even go that way, nothing. But it was just a pretty sexy bitch. But a nigga try to go home and vent to his bitch about some shit like this, it's a problem. The first thing gonna come out of bitch mind, but I know a black bitch, they can't tell me I'm lying. Well, you should have got the bitch number. You should have go over her house, go fuck her. It's gonna go to a whole situation like that. When a nigga can't even vent to his hoes no more about, yeah, this bitch trying to holler at me or that type of shit. They gonna think fucking a bitch already and all that old shit. Then how many bitches gonna tell that nigga when they come home, oh, this nigga try to holler at me or this nigga try to holler at me or whatever, G? Man, motherfuckers put motherfuckers in a killer right quick. You know what I'm saying? You meet a bitch and you bump into some shit, y'all might go out and here it go. Or vice versa. Niggas with a bitch and I'm in a bitch situation. That's why I say shit be for real around here. People gotta stop the whole shit. Cause if I know when I fuck with somebody, at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you know if I go around somewhere and I see them or something like that. I'm gonna be like, man, I used to fuck with them. Or I used to fuck with her. Shit like that. But people don't even do that no more. People go behind your back. You take your hoe out now in the street or to a club or concert somewhere in society, you gonna have niggas trying to fuck what you got. And that shit be crazy too. I ain't gonna fuck a nigga hoe. I just talk that shit though. But if she ain't with a nigga, I'm gonna fuck. Because how I'm wrong for that? If she ain't with that nigga at this time, they might not be together. She just wanted to come around and club with fellas. So how can a motherfucker be mad if I say, well, I'm fucking on the right quick and then she get back with the nigga? I can't be mad but say, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Go back and get that nigga a chance then. Appreciate that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Real nigga, man. Like real deal.
Because at the end of the day, it's about having things with somebody and enjoying good
Yeah,
time.
you wanna have it with a woman. Because at the end of the day, that's just like if you born from a woman, you always wanna see your mama with something. Say no mama, I ain't going back on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta go back on that.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
a blunt, bro?
And you know it, I just need to write.
Oh shit,
You
well,
know what I'm
that
saying?
shouldn't be too hard
I
to
had
get.
them
That's what
rolled
God
up. I
said.
had them rolled up for a look. I thought I was gonna hit
Let
the
that be,
streets.
let that be life.
You know what I'm saying? Another way, G. But you know, I just had them rolled. I guess I had to have a role for this show right here. You know how I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, God make ways for things. I'm just chilling. I be needing a little company, even from a partner, a female, uncle. I ain't however it goes. That's a part of life growing up, being in society and learning who around you and who fucks with you. Cause I know if I had to bag right now to change people's life around me, I know they'll be in my face and trying to tell me their stories and they struggle right now. When they can already be told, like, give people their role before people go down that road like in the dirt and you can't see them no more. But people don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta give me a hug. Gotta give me a hug.
Yeah,
So that'll be a good growth
but
thing.
that's just a game, man. And I be like, damn. I know if a nigga up fucking with this shit, I'm gonna be like, man, where he at? I'm gonna help him get rich on that, and I know he been positive like that.
Mm-hmm.
All that. And just like with you, using us as an example. I ain't not what you know what I'm saying? Somebody
Yeah.
else could do the same shit you did
Mm-hmm.
to get on a nigga channel. In a nigga face with it though. To where now a motherfucker knowing, yeah, you see, yeah, we fuck with each other, but he move how he move and I move how I move. So at the end of the day,
And
it's on how
got
y'all
seven
judge,
top fans.
you know?
Shit means something to me.
Nah, it's gonna mean a lot. Cause one mean 1,000, you do 2,000, you just gotta
Cause
go.
like your seven top fans might end up being your leaderboard.
It can
You
just
know,
look,
they'll
just
be
think
able to
of
put
it
people out.
positive.
They'll be able to put people out, black people and everybody. Like that one person that said that shit.
About some man gay shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
get
we can
out of
have
the
them on
chat.
the leaderboard.
They get out of the chat when you see
Get their
red.
ass up out
See,
of
you
here.
go to the chat. If you on that type of shit, my guy, on some gay shit with me, and you go to their channel that's talking about that. That's how that shit go. Stay out of real nigga conversation. That's
No,
talking about Adam Eve.
I had number two.
Wow, shit like that.
I had number two. Get them out of there on the leaderboard.
Get them out,
Yeah, I had number two. Get them out. Like
cause
make a
they talking that
leaderboard.
bullshit.
Yeah, see, cause it tells you about it right here.
What they say?
Basically, the leaderboard shit.
Yeah, take them out. If you got them to be taken out, they talking bullshit. Take them out. Block their ass. We don't be want to be on. We don't want to hear no negative and all that
See, it's
bullshit.
somewhere down here. See, community monitor. Chat field.
You see what I'm saying? They got it filtered. You know, a man trying to be a woman in a nigga chat, but he gay. That shit crazy. Bro.
So that's it. So that's read our messages.
Yeah, read
So
all
this
up.
right here is a community. All right, what are we looking like on here? Okay, anyone, uh,
What it say?
missing visibility. Make sure all them right. I think we should be good to go.
Oh, anyone can participate and send messages. Yeah, you can. Anybody can do that. We good to go. Just send it. However you send it. Tell them to tap in. We want to hear comments and see comments. We're gonna show you how we peaceful, but we want to see what's on people's mind too. Negative comments won't even make a nigga mad, folks. They can say what the fuck they want to say. A nigga look at that shit like, okay, alright, for sure. Positive shit, nigga like, yeah, that's what's up. Who is that? That's somebody that probably want to network like that and get a set, get a bag, like Birkin. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you can start a poll too, or a questionnaire.
Bro,
You want to get one in? Use the politic, man. Start one up.
okay,
See what they want to talk about.
okay.
We start a conversation. We can talk about it. Yes or no? Do it got to be yes or no, or which one you doing?
I
The
just put I
poll?
just
You
put
doing
the
the
poll.
poll?
Why people hate? You'll see how many yeses and no's. You know how that shit be going.
Gotta
run together to make the nation feel like, yeah, they can make it work. Yeah, put that in there.
I'm live. This the only hope. This the only hope and inspiration in my community right here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm live too.
That's the only hope in my community.
At the end of the day,
I look
you know.
forward to coming around over here.
You came
Just
out.
that I know it's gonna be somebody.
Nah, it's still right here. Here.
Oh, it's still going like
It
that?
is right here. I'm gonna go do that. What you just asked me for.
Come over here and pull inspiration out of you. Be positive.
Yeah.
I'm on TikTok being positive with it, cause like I tell them, you know, a lot of people, yeah, that's TikTok, you know, all of them.
At the end of the day, the key gotta be turned to keep this charged.
It's like you have no choice but to
You got a charger bank right there by you, a C, right on the side. That you could be used. Oh yeah. At the end of the day, y'all, you gotta find something to get into the positive, like something that's gonna build the kingdom of God too and make money. That's what you want your life. You gotta try to see what your purpose is. You gotta try to see why God created you, what you're supposed to be doing in the earth. You can't just get up, try to go to work every day. That don't make sense. Why would you? Why would you? Why would you try to get up every day just to go to work to make $1? And you don't even know what your purpose is. You gotta find out what your purpose is first. Whatever your purpose is, you're gonna pleasing God. And once you find your purpose, pleasing God, then you can the happiness goes in. What about happiness? Favor. Favor from God, love, joy, peace, kindness, gentleness, and all of the fruits of the spirit rolling together. You know what I'm saying? Altering your mood, your vibe, making you straight. You know what I'm saying? We can't just keep doing all these drugs and stuff like that, playing with the fake Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? The real Holy Ghost gonna be like, damn, why this nigga think he need drugs and at the same time I can make him feel better than a drug. And so the Holy Ghost gonna get jealous of drugs. So therefore it's Holy Ghost against drugs. But I don't wanna get a gang that easy. But if I, you know what I'm saying, take it easy, then maybe I can push easy, see, or reason, or see, you know what I'm saying? What if I Larry, Curly, and Mo all had a purpose? You know what I'm saying? Laughter of the soul, laughter is good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? So even Richard Pryor had a purpose to make you laugh. And whether that man got fucked in the ass or not, that's his business.
damn, bro.
People can talk and say your hero let you down. God already told you don't put trust in man.
Man,
So
do that.
we can't be too disappointed.
That mean you got no
when our
understanding,
heroes,
fool, with life.
so if some of our heroes get
Man.
fucked in the ass, we can't really be
No, you
disappointed
can't be
because
fucked up about
at
it.
the end of the day, we ain't supposed to be
That's just
put
such
them
a
in no
premise.
pedestal like a god or
That's
nothing
just
anyway.
such a
You know what I'm
premise.
saying?
Just don't hit
It's
on
just
me.
shit. They made a mistake. They might have
You know
got
what I mean?
taken advantage of, fucked in the ass or something. Or, you know, Richard Pryor, or any of our
That's
greats.
some crazy
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Think about it back in the day when all the kings used to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's some crazy shit, bro.
When all the kings used to be, you know what I'm saying? All the kings, y'all got to think about it. Back in the day when all the kings used to have young wives, that's gonna be my next poll. I'm gonna say, why y'all think all the kings had young wives? Was it that some of the older wives started getting grumpy, or was it just they wanted some young and free,
Yeah. That's why
or both?
That's why it was fundamental, like you know what they said in the Bible.
A king want a young, thriving wife and keep him young, going, keep him young.
Older women like young men to keep them going.
Yeah.
As long as it's vice versa in the back. Ain't no wrong with that shit, man.
An older woman gonna like that young bunny, the young rabbit. You know what I'm saying? She want that young rabbit cause she know he can jump fast for a long time. You know what I'm saying? She don't want no old ass bunny.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Barely can jump, hop, Without getting tired, she want a young little bunny.
I ain't
So
mad
that
at
way
that.
he can jump
Nothing wrong with
around.
young nigga fucking an older woman.
But at the same time, when I was a young nigga, I had an older woman and she bring me neck bones and greens and treated me like a king, but she looked like Nutty Professor, one of the ladies off Nutty Professor. She come over there in her church dress, looking like a lady off Nutty Professor. I let her on in. She bring a nice plate, neck bone, cornbread, everything. Make my day. No, I done had me a little blunt shit. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker gotta say. I'm like, come on in, baby. Love you, get you a hug. Smelling all good and everything. And I'm put you up on some game too. She looked like Nutty Professor. That motherfucker kept her pussy smelling like a motherfucking
Mostly
Febreze.
big girls
You
don't
hear me?
keep themselves smelling
Kept
good,
herself
though.
clean,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit.
She was
Most
a big
women,
woman, but she kept herself
however
good,
they
so
looking, knowing
I
they
can rock
feeling
with that.
themselves, they gonna keep themselves smelling good and
I can
shit.
rock with that.
Looking good.
Hold on, check this out. So now I gotta pick out of her. I gotta pick out another professor who gonna bring the plate and the cornbread and all that shit, or the young sexy yellow bone down the street who fucking everybody that got diseases, but look like a dream come true.
I'd rather fuck with the
You
business.
fuck you're
And
gonna
we
fuck
ain't
with
even
another
gotta have
professor.
sex. I just rather fuck with somebody that's
Yeah, I'm gonna go
positive,
and take mama.
that's
I'm gonna go and
healthy.
take Big Mama.
You feel me? In that
I'm gonna
type
go
of
and
matter,
take Big
like her
Mama.
brain is on a fatter level.
Yeah, she gonna
Fuck her
pamper
weight,
you. She gonna
but
go
her
pamper you.
brain is
Listen
on a
to you.
fatter level.
Take her
You know what I
time
mean?
with you. Yeah.
Type shit.
And I'm gonna eat her pussy and everything.
See, that's when you wanna go that way, man. But I'm
Yeah, cause
speaking
she take care of
locally.
me. I'm gonna take care of
You know
her.
what I mean?
Take care of me. I'm gonna take care of you, mama. You got a little extra weight. Long as I see you, you know what I'm saying. Take care of yourself. Keep yourself together. And loving me correctly. I ain't got no problem with you. We can do 69, 94, 63, 85, and
I just like what I like, you like
62.
what you like, ain't no wrong with that.
On the 40. When we can do it on the 46.
Ooh,
All right. Whenever you want to start through. You know what I'm saying? And make it do it. Yeah. You know, hit the 69 on the 46.
there's hotels on
Sound
that
like a
strip.
play.
There's hotels on that strip.
69 on the 46.
Hotels all the way up to Duncanville.
What if I want the 69 on the 46th Street? Straight like eat, 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 eat. You know what eat, eat means, right? You know. So at the end of the day, y'all be safe out here on Saturday night.
Yeah, because the live, when we went live enough, we probably
You
been
know,
sitting
we
back and get the
testing this
rapping
shit
and
out,
trapping.
man.
We could do
We
other
can
stuff.
switch this shit around to the
You know what I mean?
music level. Don't
He
forget.
can see the live itself.
Yeah. Once I set the laptop and shit up, it's gonna be straight music mode, man. We can make some of the most beautiful music in the world, man. We breaking boundaries. Tell
I
what you
might
might
make
do.
a hit right quick. I might make something that might,
You
you
know,
might make a beat
with the
that
gift.
go with this rap that I'm probably think of, G, that could get us a million, 2, 3, 4, and just let it go.
Yeah. So with that being said, say no more.
But at the end of the day, we're not selling it for fun. Where you from?
So I gotta say, man, are you sure you want
So you sure you want to end live? Let's end.